Western medicine is unscientific. Let me explain why that's true. Maths and physics are the foundation for all sciences, yet biologists rely on outdated Newtonian version of how the world works. In Einstein's quantum world, matter isn't like the solid stuff we're used to. Solid objects that we interact with in everyday life are mostly empty space. At the atomic level, it's as if things can decide whether they really exist or not. It's all about probabilities. So, in a way, we have got these two different worlds of physics coexisting, explaining different aspects of our universe. Let's break it down. Quantum physicists have this mind blowing idea about atoms. Instead of thinking of them as solid balls, imagine them as constantly spinning and vibrating blobs of energy. Each atom has its own unique energy signature, like a cosmic fingerprint. If you could somehow zoom in on an atom, it's like an optical illusion. From far away, it might look like a blurry ball, but the closer you get, the less distinct it becomes. When you are right at its surface, it disappears. It's as if you're left with nothing but emptiness, a physical void. The atom has no physical structure and it makes up matter, and matter makes up the reality as you perceive it. So in our world, material substance appears out of thin air. Kind of weird when you think about it. You might be holding a device in your hand, but if you were to focus on its material substance with an atomic microscope, you would see that you're holding nothing. E is equal to mc squared. Einstein revealed that we don't live in a universe with discrete physical objects separated by space. Even after the discoveries of quantum physics, biologists and medical students continue to be trained to view the body only as a physical machine. Medical doctors are trained in an outdated system where world is all about physical matter. About 75 years ago, physicists finally adopted quantum mechanics, which flipped the script forever. It shows us that the universe is the realm of energy. It's a whole new chapter in our understanding of the universe. Quantum physics is the hero behind the electronic wonders that power the information age. Thanks to the principles of quantum mechanics, we have things like TVs, computers, lasers, and cell phones. These technologies rely on the weird and wonderful behavior of tiny particles at the quantum level to function. This stuff has transformed our world into the digital and interconnected age we know today. But you might be wondering why the medical system is not ready to move on and accept the principles of quantum mechanics. Here's the sad truth: money. The big pharmaceutical industries won't be able to profit because you cannot sell energy medicine in a pill. It's money and profits over the health of people. This is why they label everything except pills and chemicals as unscientific, while they are the ones operating on a system of outdated science. We have to take our health in our own hands and discover the secrets of ancient people and their practices that have been used to heal for thousands of years. Over the last half century, scientific research has consistently shown that invisible forces within the electromagnetic spectrum have a profound impact on all the aspects of biological regulation. Although the conventional medicine still has not focused on the role of energy in biological system, it has embraced the non-invasive technologies which reads these energy fields. Quantum physicists have created energy scanning devices that can analyze the frequencies emitted by specific chemicals. Because energy fields travel easily through the physical body, these modern devices such as CT scan and MRI can detect the diseases non-invasively. Physicists are able to diagnose internal problems by differentiating spectral energy character of healthy and diseased tissue in scanned images. The diseased tissue emits its own unique energy signature, which differs from the energy emitted by surrounding healthy cells. For thousands of years, long before Western scientists discovered the laws of quantum physics, Asians have honored energy as the principal factor contributing to health and well-being. In Eastern medicine, the body is defined as a complex network of energy channels known as meridians. In Chinese physiological charts of the human body, these energy networks resemble electronic wiring diagrams. Just as the electrical engineers seek out problems of blockages in a circuit's flow, Chinese physicians use acupuncture needles to identify and address any disruptions or imbalances in the body's energy pathways. Quantum mechanics and classical physics are not enemies, they just rule different realms. Think of it this way: Newton's principles remain highly relevant and reliable when we are talking about the big stuff, like planets and everyday life from cars to baseballs. But when you venture into the super tiny world of atoms and molecules, that's when this quantum mechanics takes the stage. It's like they each have their own territory. Classical physics for the big picture and quantum mechanics for the incredibly small. So they work together to explain our universe from the smallest to the largest scales. The manifestation of disease such as cancer may show up at a macro level when you see and feel a tumor. However, the processes that cause the cancer were initiated at a molecular level, and removing cancer at macro level might not cure the root causes. And this is when there is a relapse. Most of the biological dysfunctions, except injuries due to physical trauma, start at the level of cells, molecules, and ions. This is why we need a medical system that integrates both quantum and Newtonian mechanics. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel and share it with your friends.